What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
And ahoy and welcome. This is your boy Kurix_Tuper, and today is still a Tuesday, November 18, 2025, and good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome in. We're back doing our old stuff. Finally, I think the honeymoon period for our other game is done. I'm slowly going back to my regular streaming schedule and uninstall na. I'm Kurix, a Filipino variety and PNG tuber based in the Philippines, and welcome to another Twitch live stream. Yes, this was first broadcasted live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Kurix_Tuper. And welcome to the stream. You can check me out on various social media platforms when they work. Actually, if you are on social media a lot, you will notice that Twitter went down earlier because of Cloudflare. I think it's Cloudflare or ChatGPT, I don't know. But there have been some technical issues connecting to various social media platforms earlier. That's why I wasn't able to post something on Twitter. But this is what it is. These kinds of stuff happen. The world didn't end because Twitter was down, but it's good to be back. Cloudflare, yeah. It's Cloudflare stuff. I think some sites were unavailable. Actually, I was about to use ChatGPT. I'm sorry for those who are purely anti-AI. I sometimes utilize it to help me out with scheduling, like converting time zones. Example, if you notice my social media posting about conversion of our Philippine Standard Time to PT, UTC, ET. I use ChatGPT for that, and so it's I don't know. I can do that manually. So earlier I did it manually, so it just saves me time. Of course, you are going to use AI. Use it like how it is, a tool. without taking out anybody's time or jobs, right? And in any case, I will still do it anyways. So better yet, make it like more efficient. But we're not here to talk about AI. That will be for another day. What we are going to talk about today is Earth versus Mars, a game that we previously played, the demo. We played the demo last August 28, 2025. I will be posting the links here later on. If you want, you can watch the VODs on our YouTube channel. Here is the previous video. I shared it on chat. But if you want, you can check it out right now on their official Steam store page. I pinned their official Steam store page on the chat here on Twitch, and I will be also including that on the description on our YouTube channel once this goes live. And speaking of YouTube channel, you can check me out on YouTube at youtube.com/kurix_tuper at youtube.com/@ symbol kurix_tuper. Same with my Twitch at twitch.tv/no@, kurix_tuper. We also have a Discord community where you can hop in and join in the various discussion. There you go. And you're currently listening to me speaking. And of course, for the background music and the intro, thank you to Streambits Originals by Harris Heller. They provide us with copyright-free DMCA free music. You know, the usual stuff that we do here. We thank our the artists that render their services and allow content creators, streamers, reviewers to use their music without the fear of getting copyright claimed by the bots or by bad actors in YouTube or Twitch. So thank you to Streambits Originals, Good Kid, and of course for the game developers, publishers that allows us to utilize their games, their media, and for trusting us to cover the game. Thank you to Relic Entertainment for trusting me to cover this game. Actually, earlier, I got the demo key from Keymailer. But when they saw my stream covering Earth versus Mars, they like my stream and they reached out and they provided me a review copy. And so here we are. We are now playing Earth versus Mars, and this time it's the full version of the game. So excited to experience Advance Wars all over again. Well, this is inspired by Advance Wars, and you will see it later on. If you are a gamer for the longest of time, you will probably know what Advance Wars is. Basically, it's a turn-based strategy RPG, or more into strategy really. RPG, maybe just a light touch of RPG, but everything else can be an RPG nowadays. But it's more of a turn-based strategy or turn-based tactics type of game. So if you are into those kinds of game, you want to get away from the usual shooters, from the usual online co-op RPG like what we have played recently, you might want to check this game out. This is an indie game, and I think this flew from everybody's radar. This released last October 30 to a positive review on Steam. You can check this game out again on Steam. That's Earth versus Mars by Relic Labs, developed by Relic Labs, and published by them as well. But when I received the email correspondence with Relic, I think they rebranded to Relic Entertainment, or maybe that is their PR or marketing wing. But thank you to Relic Entertainment for providing us with the review copy for Earth versus Mars, and hopefully my stream will give justice to the game. So I will be speaking more into more English than I usually am, to best represent and to build hype or promote and entertain and educate or inform you guys on what this game is all about. If it clicks, then good. If you have limited funds, maybe go wishlist this and pick it up on another day. Or if you really like what you see here, you might want to buy it right off the bat. I think it's not that expensive as well. Let me check the official Steam store page of Earth vs. Mars store. Okay, let me hit back. Hit. So it's around 469 pesos, around $10. Yeah, around $10. So if you are looking for a game similar to Advance Wars, a tactical strategy, a more casual game, you might want to check this game out. So, I guess, and again, it goes without saying that I do not claim any ownership of the music, the tracks featured in Streambeats Originals, Good Kid or Earth vs. Mars. And we are doing this for entertainment purposes only. And if they wish or if they find it inappropriate for us to utilize their tracks, their music, of course we will have to comply because we don't claim any ownership of the content or the music that they originated or they originally owned. And with that, let's check the chat. First off, we have... Who do we have here now? Who do we have here? We have Mako Mau Mau redeeming the first. Welcome in, Mau Mau. Mau Mau is a fellow streamer, DBD main streamer. We have Gonzales Mariam, always here to support us. Thank you for checking up on us or checking in. We have Asia Lu. Welcome in, Asia. Checking in, we have Mau Mau as well. Mako Mau Mau. We have Frizen. Welcome in, Frizen. Asia Lu said, correct! Yes, that's me. Cinti TV said, I did change my game. Because if you notice, I have been like consistently and almost exclusively been streaming the other game. Of course, we will not be mentioning that since when every time I cover a branded or a sponsored content, I usually focus mainly on the game that we are playing. Sometimes I may drop other games, but in reference to the current game, just to be focused and be professional about it. Frizen saying, hey, Tito Kurix. Yes, Uncle Frizen, welcome in. Denibels, thank you for checking in. Denibels hydrating. Thank you for the hydrate. Hydrate redeem, I mean. Sabi ni Nasu, Ninong Nasu, did you mean Ninong Nasu, VT? Ryzen earlier. And Crow02LOL emotes. Denibels also saying Ninong Kurix. Do you want to be called Ninang Denny? Just kidding. Asia Lu said Uncle Correx. Oh no, it gets worse. Ninong Correx. Another one, Mau Mau. Stop it. Get some help. Asia Lu, regular yan. Mayat maya naka-live tapos end live ulit. Yes. What I usually do here is I stream one game or I do a one game per stream. So I don't tend to like switch games around. I think that is just what works for me. And also it helps out with the search engine optimization, with the visibility of the games that we cover. So for example, if people look for Earth versus Mars, it will not get like, it will appear when people search for Earth versus Mars. Versus example, I play a different game first and then switch to Earth versus Mars and then switch to a game a third time. It will get sandwiched in between. It's either Twitch will recognize the first game or the last game as the last game that will be searchable on Twitch. So it's not smart enough to recognize that you did like you sandwich one game in the center unless you title it on you put it on the title of your Twitch stream. So that has worked for me, but again, it depends from case to case, from streamer to streamer. But for me, it just works. Said Todd Howard. Murasaki, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. Denebel said, pati yung tools namin sa work down din. See, it's from Cloudflare. That is a bit of a problem when a specific service has a monopoly, or maybe it's the only player in town. When it goes down, every services gets crippled. I think that also happens with Amazon Web Service before. I think there was this like company holiday because they know that Amazon Web Service was down. It was an emergency AWS, so they were sent home because AWS was down. So in this case, it's Cloudflare. I think this was the first time for quite some time that it went down for the longest of time. But I think a couple of minutes ago it went back live because I was able to post again on Twitter. Ayan, do check out our past VOD for Earth vs. Mars to see my initial impression of the game. Cat Survivor, thank you for checking in. Cat Survivor was playing Ark Survivor. Just kidding, Ark Raiders. We have Herbal Cold Tea checking in. Herbal Cold Tea is also streaming. Maybe still is streaming now. So thank you guys for finding the time to drop by today's stream. We have Gem _ welcome in Gem. We have C Armas with the hee. Wait, that's 4 highs. So welcome in. And I guess that's it. That's the most recent one. We are about to start our Earth vs. Mars stream. Again, thank you to Relic Entertainment for providing us with the review copy for Earth vs. Mars. When I started the game earlier, I got a couple of achievements. My save from the demo might carry over to the full version of the game. Let's see, is the demo still available on their page? Yes. So if you guys want, you can also try out the demo to have a feel about the game. So it will help you decide if you will pick this game out or not. So do check out their official Steam store page for more information, trailers, and the actual demo for you to test it out. Again, if you are into turn-based strategy, turn-based tactics, you might want to check out Earth vs. Mars. And speaking of Earth vs. Mars, I should go to my Discord channel for you guys to be able to know that I am playing this game now on air. There you go. Now on air playing Earth vs. Mars and streaming Earth vs. Mars. Again, welcome in. Invisible, may co-op ba to? There is an online component. There's a PvP, there's PvE. I haven't tested out yung PvE last time because of course it was the demo and I think I was the only one playing it. But wait, I think we can officially start now, right? So let me first remove the cinema bars. See, there's campaign versus map labs. Actually, you can make your own maps here. Maybe I can showcase that here. Can I like...
Oi! Oi, cat! Go!
There you go. And let me turn up Stream Beats Originals by Harris Heller that will make a comeback later. Twitch.tv. There you go. And we can officially start now. Turn on the game audio. And this is Let's Play Earth vs. Mars Advance Wars against Martians, a turn-based strategy indie. So let's go. Again, thank you to Relic Entertainment for trusting me to cover this game. Let me shrink my avatar so it doesn't intrude on the screen. Welcome in, Rex Justine. We have CSN 751. We will be checking out this game. This is called Earth vs. Mars. If you guys are into Advance Wars, turn-based strategy, turn-based tactics, you might like this. There's also a demo on their official Steam store page now. Shout out to Alma. Alma is also streaming. I was there when somebody who I was lurking earlier, I think that was Kayuki, raided. But eventually I have to end the stream or close the tab since I'm about to stream as well. Rex Justin, good evening. Almeret, good evening. Enjoy your stream, guys, if you are also streaming, and enjoy the games that you are playing. Tonight we are going to take a break from the usual games that we are playing and take a swing out of new indies. This game recently released last October 30. So it's not that long. So let me also group reactive. Yep, let me lock that. Let's go. Earth vs. Mars. We have campaign. New campaign. Ah, okay. So it didn't save. We only have new campaign. Okay. So, but if you want, you can check out the demo for you guys to try it out for yourself. So, campaign versus map labs, extras, settings. Oh, let's go with the campaign first. Maybe we can run like 2 campaigns and then we can explore the other options. New campaign. Play. Easy, newcomers to the style of game. Normal, let's go with normal. For balanced experience between strategy and mission combat. Play.
We interrupt this program.
Oy, sorry.
Images. For the first time, astronauts from Earth have successfully landed on Mars. This really is an incredible moment for the whole world. Later tonight,
Oh, so that's the story behind it.
Major
Martians.
West, we've got reports Martian forces are headed.
Okay. Major West.
Colonel Shaw? Can you hear me? My name's Annabelle Corman.
Annabelle
I'm
Corman.
an engineer. Well, I used to be. Doesn't matter.
How the hell did you get access to this channel?
Not relevant. I've been working on a machine based on Martian technology, and I think it'll help.
I don't care what you think. Get off this channel! Now, Major,
Yes, sir.
Martian forces have been pushing deeper into our territory for weeks, but that stops today.
That stops
Not
today.
a single Martian gets through, understood?
Yes, sir.
Private, you need to find some cover. Head
Yo,
toward
Anya
that
Ritz,
city.
Fenrir, Eucharis just asking, do you like turn-based games? Yes, actually most of the games that I play includes turn-based RPGs. In the past, I have enjoyed Fire Emblem, Pokemon Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald, Leaf Green, Fire Red, Final Fantasy games. Those are turn-based, right? XCOM, the newer one. Enemy Within, XCOM 2. Fire Emblem, well, I already said that. Advance Wars, where this game is based at. What about turn-based strategy games? I mean, you are playing it right now, but yeah. I mean, I have played various turn-based strategy recently. Roguelike deck builders. There, I have played a number of roguelike deck builders. Usually, they are turn-based strategy games. Advance Wars, huh? Yep. You're the only person I know that play it. Which one? Really? Well, I was a geek and a nerd back in the day. I mean, when everybody else was like attending, well, back in high school, I think I got my first Sega Genesis. It's way back when. I think around. Never mind. I don't want to dox myself, but my first console was Sega Genesis. It was during the PlayStation era. Our relatives from the US shipped over an old Sega console. Then later on, we got a PC, and I emulated stuff because we are broke as F back in the days, and there's really no way to like get our hands on the actual console. So there's a special place in my heart for emulation. Whether that be Visual Boy for the Game Boy Advance back in the days, not anymore. I am a changed man. Hopefully. But during those days, I enjoyed I had so many wonderful experience. Final Fantasy Tactics, Fire Emblem, turn-based strategy, mostly RPGs eh. Advance Wars, I played everything from the Game Boy. Yeah. If there's like a game that has anime aesthetic, has an RPG, Onimusha Tactics, Final Fantasy Tactics, Tactics Ogre, I play them a lot. Fire Emblem. What Fire Emblem did I play? With Erica and Lucas, I think. Oh, was that Lucas or that was on 3DS, I think. But I enjoy and that's why I'm more of a variety streamer. But leaning towards more role-playing games, and anything that levels up or any game that has a protagonist that or follows a party wherein they level up, it's either usually turn-based. I play them. Have you seen Tiny Metal? Yeah, I have seen Tiny Metal in the past. That is also another Advance Wars inspired game, but that is on the older side of things. This one is the more recent ones. You gotta play some Wargroove. Wargroove is also another classic. Wait, is there a multiplayer for Wargroove? It's been a while. It's how old is that game now? 5? More than 5 or 10 years now? I remember seeing Wargroove way back when. But this one has a multiplayer component. This has PvP, but this has versus, and I think there is also a co-op. But I will showcase it later. Pre-COVID, but there is Wargroove. Yeah. True. And again, this one takes inspiration from Advance Wars 2, and it wears it on its sleeve.
Yes, sir.
Movement, left click on a unit, but it's now on PC. Okay, see? See? Very Advance Wars. Wait, and then of course you will capture this to get resources. Earth's turn.
Keep moving, Private. We need to take control of that city.
City tiles can be captured for your team. Captured city generates resources and allows unit. What? That's new. Capturing can take 2 or more turns of sequential capture. And that's why when I saw this on Keymailer back when it first came out around August, I pick up the demo, hoping that I get the full version of the game. And finally, the folks at Relic Entertainment saw my coverage and they decided, hey, you should check out the full version of the game. Yo, Iona Plays, aka Help No Talent. Welcome in. Wow, have been playing Once Human, huh? For your information, I bought a Switch just for Advance Wars Reboot. Oh, well, Switch has been a very good mobile console. As much as I have been known for being critical of Nintendo on social media, the newer version of after Satoru Iwata died, I have been really outspoken about the quality or the lack thereof on the newer releases on the Switch title. Mainly Pokemon and the recent business decisions by Nintendo. But I have really fond memories of my experience with Nintendo Switch. But I have many fond memories of Nintendo Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, Nintendo 3DS, all the way up to Switch. I didn't buy a Wii or Wii U. I skipped those out and just went straight to Nintendo Switch. Yeah, this game seems interesting. Yeah, I think can also switch camera angles. Wait, nope. Scroll for panning. Okay, let's capture this. Capture.
Enemy, things incoming, sir! We need more time to capture that city. Intercept those troopers.
Intercept those
Do
troopers.
not let them get past you.
In Earth vs. Mars, attack commands are resolved by attacking a unit dealing damage first and then the defending unit attacking back if they are able. The damage done in an attack is based on the type of units involved. Yeah. Hovering over an enemy unit will display a combat preview. Yep. Example, this one. Are they in a... Nope. This is a normal terrain. If we go here... Nope. Let's go here. Oh, wait. The preview is... Oh, shoot. Wait, I haven't even... Ayan. Heavy unit versus the troopers. 35-40. 44. So will be... Nope. We shouldn't attack using those units. But, nah, fine. It is still just a tutorial. So let's attack. of course, the cannon units are weak against the normal infantry units. But if you pair up or if you match the cannon units against the tanks, that is basically the triangle for the tanks versus anti-tank units, the cannoneers, or the ones with the cannons. Usually the tanks will be majorly at a disadvantage. Welcome in again, EO na Antong Tex X2per. Yes sir, welcome in. Good evening. Good evening from the Philippines. It's now 10:33 p.m.
They just cut right through! They bought you some time, Private. Don't waste it.
Yeah, war never changes. Capture it again. Okay, Mars turn. See, they're in the town, so that also serves as a cover. Earth's turn.
Good job, Private. That city will help protect you from enemy attack. And now we control it. You'll be able to get medical attention when you get hurt. When, sir? When. Right, soldier? Let's show those Martians what the GMA can do.
Yo, Lancer, good evening. Okay, so what? So what? Okay, so you can also pan the map with WASD, but it's more of the mouse click. No tutorial. Okay. We probably need to just kill this. Can you change the view, like a top-down view, for example? I don't think they have that. Well, I'll check. I'll check with the settings. Uy. A tank unit. Holy shit. Yeah. No. Oh. Hey, that's against the rules. You're basically doing a live attack. Uy. Where are you going?
Colonel Shaw, it's Annabelle. Annabelle Corman.
Probably
You
later.
need to listen to me. I have technology. Well, not just a technology. It's a hybridization device.
This one has a very unique twist on the Advance Wars formula. You can basically splice DNA with animals to make a super soldier. So basically a hero.
I don't care what it is. This channel is for Global Military Alliance communications only.
Sir, you should give her a chance.
You know this woman, mate?
Yes, she's...
Beings of Earth, you have stolen our technology. Return it or be destroyed. Zob has spoken.
Who would you rather have the technology, Colonel? You or the Martians?
Send me your location.
Victory, okay, that's the first chapter, I guess.
What was once purely the realm of science fiction hacks and desert-dwelling conspiracy theorists has now become
Achievement,
a terrifying
complete
reality.
mission 1.
Martian forces struck quickly last night, attacking dozens
Mars
of cities
attacks.
across the globe in a coordinated strike that has left communities reeling. The extent of the devastation is still unclear, but the Global Military Alliance has promised a
And this
swift
game
and
is around
comprehensive
$10,
response
so
to the invasion.
you guys might want to check this game out.
As part of that response, Colonel Marcus Shaw, head of the Mars Explorer 1 mission, will lead a newly formed task force dedicated to eradicating the Martians. Stay tuned to this program as we continue to cover
The
developments in
cutscenes are
this
a bit jarring.
fast-moving
Well,
situation.
it is
For
from an
everything else, there's
indie
RNN.
team. So, and I think if it's also Advance Wars doing it on, like, let's say a Nintendo Switch 2, I don't think they will probably have a cutscene. Although I don't particularly remember Advance Wars 3 or 2. I don't know if they have like cinematic cutscenes. Maybe there is, but it's more anime performance.
Pleased to meet you, Colonel Shaw. My name's Annabelle Corman.
So you said. What's this technology of yours?
It's a multi-rephasing combinatronic atom splicing chamber.
At least they're still moving though, yeah. In a way.
A what now?
But
A multi-rephasing, let's just call it a splicitron. It's a way to combine the atomic properties of different
Reboot
species
does
to
not
give
have
one creature the
Ah.
physical cap, so we can make a soldier that can run as fast as a cheetah, or fly
quite surprising,
like
no?
a...
It was supposed to be
fly.
like a remaster or re-release and then they don't have those kinds of advanced features.
This sounds dangerous, Anna. We need to start by splicing something that isn't a human being first.
There's no time for that. I need to assess whether this thing can help us fight the Martians.
But what if something goes wrong?
Remake is more correct. Okay.
That's a risk I'm prepared to take. Private,
Remake.
Yes, sir.
But does it look good at least?
go ahead, Miss Corman.
Oh.
Oh,
That's...
What have you done, Anna? I'm so sorry, Eric.
I'll be fine.
What happened, Miss Corman?
I don't know. The splicing process was operating within expected parameters. But as soon as the hybridizer kicked in, the molecular decohesion accelerated far beyond my predictions.
Okay. How do we stop that from happening?
No idea. I need to run some experiments, try some different combinations.
Help no talent with the dad joke. What happened?
Take a guess, Miss Corman.
I did have to disconnect the essence centrifuge.
What happens if you reconnect it?
Nothing. Unless I use atomic essence to rebalance the genomic shift
What are you
brought
talking
on by
about,
the
madam?
splice.
Speak in English.
That could work.
Or it might create another one of those monstrosities. No offense.
A little bit taken.
Okay. Now what? Mission. Can we click on them? Nope.
So you need this atomic essence before the splice will work. Where do we get it?
Well, from Martian, the dead ones.
Okay, secret ingredient. Annabelle Corman's splicotron may be the key to defeating the Martians, but she needs a supply of atomic essence to iron out the kinks in the technology, and the only place to get atomic essence is from the Martians, the dead ones. Okay, deploy. I
So
like the art
let me
style.
get this straight. You need Martian corpses.
I need atomic essence. So effectively, yes.
All right, Major. Let's go get Miss Corman some Martians.
Anya said, I like the art style personally, but that's because I'm starved of advanced war content since System if IF, please stop spamming Fire Emblem and make a new Advance Wars. And some people says it's too cartoony. Well, how about an anime version of Advance Wars? That could work, right? But again, those are one of the many IPs that Nintendo is holding hostage. So we are at the mercy of the ever-looming big red N. So let's see. Even their popular IPs are not that good. I don't know. You have Super Metroid with Metroid Prime 4. People have been talking about that, but it's not for me to decide if whether that would be good. I think it's still too early to decide if from a cutscene or a trailer online if that's good or not. You have your recent Super Mario World or Mario Kart World, which started the whole debacle of the $80 discussion. And I don't think they will be releasing any game this 2025 after Metroid Prime. So who knows? Hopefully 2026 will be better for the Nintendo console. Don't get me started. Yeah, and that's why I'm not playing it. The new the new Pokemon game. I've already shared some of my thoughts on social media on Pokemon. But of course, again, I'm not taking away other people's experience of Pokemon. But man, they sure dropped the ball with that series, starting from Scarlet and Violet. But of course, again, it's going to sell because, you know, the Pokemon fans will always be Pokemon fans. Because it's quite surprising to have like vocal fans on social media express their disappointment with the direction of the series. Let's see the next generation if Pokemon Winds and Waves will be any better. Pokopia is the next big game, but people are already downplaying it. And then the game cart controversy happened, so it's not really helping Pokopia at all. Yo, Neko Baby, thank you for the lurk. And thank you for checking in. Hey yo, Neko Baby, I think the series went downhill since Black and White. Well... So you're one of those Pokemon fans. Well, I would say I still enjoyed Pokemon X and Y. And then maybe the more modern remake like Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. I kind of like those remake. But yeah, sure. I guess if you take it on the standpoints of the what's that on the DS? The black and white. Was that DS? Or yeah, that is on the DS. How about the 3DS? The 3DS Pokemons are kinda okay still for what it was capable of, the 3DS handheld, right? The 3DS games was overall good, but they didn't have the same quality as the previous games. Well, true. I enjoy X and Y and Auras, yeah, see? But kinda stop using... What is Usum? What is Usum? I kinda forgot. Ultra... Was that Ultra? No. I don't. I forgot what Usum is. Ultra Sun and Moon. Yeah. Ultra Sun and Moon. Wait, did I play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? I don't remember. Yeah, I think I didn't play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I think the last one was Auras, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Okay. Now we have tanks now. So let's capture this base. We have aliens here. We can probably use the tanks to dispose of them. Do they have... You cannot zoom in. You cannot change angle. Oh wait, let me check the menu. Settings. Key bindings. Next unit tab. Cycle production units Q. Cycle transport units T. Restart unit details. Center on unit G. Map lab. Graphics. Window full screen. Blur and darken. UI background. What? My settings is on Epic? Really? This is the first time I'm on Epic settings. Well, it's not really that like graphically extensive type of game. My PNG avatar is still working, so I guess we'll go with Epic settings. The forest and hill tiles are slower for most units to move through, but lower the damage you take. Yeah, pretty much Advanced Wars mechanics. And that's a good problem to have, right? Maybe we can... This one is... Do we see the... forest has like shield. Yeah, can move the tanks here. Attack. Even the tanks have the stars. Kind of reminiscent of Advanced Wars as well. That's why I can't say fully that this is like an RPG. Because they don't level up. Although they can heal. But the upgrades that you get is from new units that will be later introduced as the game moves along. So for now, we only have the infantry units, the cannon units, and now the tanks. Later on, we will have like choppers and stuff. Wait, let me check if... Ayun pala. Okay, we can capture this. There's also an alien here, so we can move here. Wait. We have another... We can probably move here. Nope, we can't. Okay, fine. Maybe here. User. Wait, why? Again, go here. Okay. Let the tank handle the infantry units. Wait. Marsh's turn. Shoot. Oog. Take that, bitch. Bitch. Uy, capturing. Oh no, you don't. Not today. Yo, say, good evening. Good evening from the Philippines. It's now 10:47 p.m. Okay, good. Unit will die later. Many missions can be won by destroying all enemies on the map. Sure. You will die. Good evening, Correct. Happy streaming pa tambay ako. Work mode lang. Sige, go lang. Thank you for hanging out here. And enjoy the rest of the night. I think you still have work, so have a productive one. Sandwich him. Boom, boom, boom. What? There's still 10 of him? Well, it's a good thing that he will not be able to fully capture this with only like 10 units. Okay, it's time to end you. Okay, there's still... Okay, so it's not yet done. Okay, let me move. Should I end this guy, yeah? Let us... Hello, Lokaji, the Lioness. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. We're currently checking out Earth versus Mars. A turn-based capturing cities. Capturing cities takes usually takes multiple turns. Yeah. Capture. How are you doing, Loka? Movement. When a unit is selected, tiles you can move to are highlighted in blue. Yeah. But it's a good thing that they are like properly tutorializing the game. In fact. I'm okay, Glyph. Thank you, Loka. Will you be streaming today or tonight? Wait. Okay, good. Dedge. Oi! Capturing again? Excuse me? Hello? Hello? Okay, let's capture it. Hopefully we can capture it. Yes, we can capture. Okay, we already captured it, so let's go here, back, this tank. Tank to tank. Okay, good. Okay, let's move another tank here. Wait. Okay. Nah, let's move it here. We have another unit. Let's move them all the way here. Attack. Okay, next. There's still a tank unit here. You can try hiding on this bush. Nope. 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 We don't have a factory yet, so we cannot produce more units. But again, thank you for being here and good fun. Thank you, Loka. Oh no. Okay, good. Oh no. Okay. Shish. Okay, can we merge the two combined units? Yeah. Capture. It's not enough. Never enough. Attack. Still alive? Attack. Enough. Here. Attack this. Still alive. Okay, next. Can try moving here. Attack this. Oh, shoot. Okay. They're not attacking the units inside the town. No. Shoot. Bitch. Okay. Attack this unit. Goodbye. This one, can we attack this? HQ. Capture. Wait. Okay, good. Oh no. At least they managed to destroy one. Hi, Tupper. Good evening, Flammy. Flamingo VT. Mostly VTuber. Sometimes neck down. Neck down flesh tuber. Into a variety of games. Competitive ones. So do check out Flammy. And multiplayer co-op games. Roblox. Okay, let's go probably here and attack this. You dare? Wait, can't I attack this? Okay, so we cannot attack this. Okay, good to know. Wait. Attack. Combine units. Attack this unit. Attack!
This is not over, humans!
It looks over from where I'm standing, Zarb. We've got your dead Martians, Miss Corman.
Bring them to the RV. And
All of them? That's a lot of bodies to transport.
I'll need as much atomic essence as I can get. I mean, technically, I only need their heads.
Jeez, Anna. It's okay, we'll work something out.
Victory. Oh, look, atomic essence retrieved.
I've added the atomic essence to the splicitron. But I still can't be sure this will work.
Only one way to find out.
Colonel, we can't just keep feeding our people into a blender.
She does have a point.
If this thing works, it could give us the tools we need to end this war.
They're not tools, Colonel. They're human beings.
Enough, Major. I'll handle the fallout if this goes wrong. When you're ready, Miss Corman.
DNA types. Multiple DNA types have been unlocked for use in the Splicitron. Unlock more DNA types at the upgrade table. See? The Splicitron is where you'll create your own custom soldiers. Each splice unit is a blend of up to 3 creatures, each of which brings its own unique set of strengths and weaknesses at the battle. First, select a volunteer to use as the starting point for your new unit. We have Shikainada. Oh, wait. Back. We have, well, they have all base stat. Owen Bergen, Bridget Constantini, Mark Rennie, Shikainada. Well, okay. So, head. This screen lists the types of creature DNA you have available. You have the fly rhino. Head. Create a pool of acid on multiple tiles. Enemy units starting their turn in acid takes damage. Rhino head. Charges the target, damaging and pushing them back. Cheetah. Move and attack a target unit without ending your turn, allowing an additional move. You know what? Let's go with the rhino head. For the left arm. Wait. Select. Wait. Can't do any... Select DNA. Once you have filled the DNA slot, it cannot be changed. Do you want to add rhino data to your volunteer? Yes. Okay. How about rhino left arm? Rhino right arm? Rhino feet? Okay. Now you've added some DNA to your volunteer. You can splice new body parts onto them and turn an ordinary human being into a battle-worthy super soldier. Select the body part you'd like to upgrade. Okay. Splice. Ay, shoot. Passive ability, yung feet, rhino unbreakable database. Yung feet, how about we use a fly? Fly head, fly feet. Hovers over the ground, cheetah. Terrain movement, coast, plains, road. Okay, maybe we can try the cheetah feet. Can we use the cheetah feet for this? Nope. Fine. Units deals 50% damage. Too expensive. Okay. 100. We currently have the rhino left arm. How about the rhino right arm? How much? 250. So currently we only have the rhino head. Okay, so back.
It actually worked.
You seem surprised.
No? Okay, yes.
You know, new game. Yes, this is Earth versus Mars. I already played this back in August 28. I will also add that link to our previous playthrough of the Earth versus Mars demo here. Yo, Matapocalypse, good evening. Yan, thank you for entertaining us earlier. I was hanging out on Matapocalypse 69's yapping stream or talking stream podcast. Dens Gaming said, hello, Sir Corix. Good evening, Dens. Thank you for your stream earlier.
Using the atomic essence as a stabilizing element was
This one is
just
more
a
of
theory.
a game, an indie game, reminiscent of Advance
I
Wars.
couldn't really be sure the attenuation matrix would maintain the right level of cohesion, but it did.
With some elements, with some new elements like splicing, like the fly. So it's Mars Attacks movie, X Advance Wars game, and X The Fly. Is you not like Arc Raiders? I have my fair share with the extraction, with looter extraction type of games. I actually played another one before that. It's more of like medieval sword and sorcery type of extraction. It was good. It looks good. But it's not just my thing. Meaning the modern and more, what do you call that? Toxic sometimes. It's because you will go into the game, you will explore, and then with the looming danger of other people taking out your loot. But of course, I have seen many clips, many shorts, and many reels of people actually setting aside their selfishness to help each other out. But those are a few in rare occasions, but most of the time it's you or them, either you or them. And it could be fun, but it's not really my preferred genre. Mostly I go with like single player turn-based RPGs like where winds meet. Or this one. More chill and laid
I'm
back.
going to assume that means we're good to go.
Optional conversations. You have optional conversation available. Click on characters. Optional conversations. Okay, this one.
How can you do it, Anna? How can you put people into a machine that turns them into monsters?
They're volunteers, Nia. Just like you and every other soldier in the GMA. They knew what they were getting into.
Eric didn't.
Yeah. So what's the use of like talking to other NPCs for the lore? Because that we aren't building any relationships. Okay, let's go to the next mission.
Get that soldier prepped for combat tests.
With all due respect, sir, we need to slow down. We don't know if the splice is really stable.
Beings of Earth, your continued resistance will not be tolerated. You will return our technology. Now.
Looks like we're out of time, Major.
Okay, normal. Deploy. Splice. Oh, well, we don't have any technology to splice a new one. Okay. Deployment. Phase 0. Map. Okay, we can check the map first. We don't see. I think it's on a fog of war. This one. Okay. Wait, can we move at all? Nope. Select. Wait. Shikanada. Start. Yo, Bomadome!
Your continued
Good evening.
refusal to obey will not go unpunished.
We need to get out of here.
There's no way out.
Time to see what this spliced soldier of yours can do, Miss Corman.
Wow, okay. And this is our splice soldier. So, what is that? Okay. Stampede. Ooh. Huh. About this? What is this? HQ. Okay. We need to defend the HQ. There isn't any like capturable spots here. So let's defend the HQ for now. Wait. Yo, Bomb, good evening. What are the plans for today? Just chillaxing here. You know, Boma, the ultimate alpha. Wow! Sana all. Hold out missions requires our unit to survive for several turns and protect our HQ. If the enemy manages to capture our HQ, we lose. Sure. So let's just protect all four corners of the... Okay. Wait. Oh. Strong. Okay. Hurt's turn. Commander power. Oh, there's a commander power. Okay. We need to fill this up before we can use the power of the commander. Stampede. Okay. Enter. Take that. I need to heal my rhinoceros.
The medical kits are ready, Colonel.
Yun. Medical kit.
Here to patch you up.
Okay, so that's the only 2 units that are damaged. Okay. Achievement? Use a commander power. Okay. We have Ayun. Currently on a 7 stream streak. Welcome in, Bob. What are the plans for the night? What are the plans for the night? Oh. End turn. Okay. Okay. You. Oh no. They're dead. Okay. We can recoup. Okay. Oh, they're still summoning units. Wait. Ikaw, Stampede. Attack! Rip! Wait. And end the turn. How was your afternoon errand, Bomb? Are you done with your free time, aka Malaya time? Oh, another enemy. How long? 4 turns remaining. Oh, they're also attacking from the back. Okay. From the back. Ay, mali. No. End the turn. Yeah. The game is so... Well, there is some music to it, but I feel so relaxed. I don't feel any pressure right now. Wait, what? If you know the reference, congrats. Okay, let's go. Wait. End the turn. The Martians are attacking. Ouch. Ouch. Wait. This unit is weak. Okay, this one. Where's our rhinoceros guy? Attack. Hmm. 4 units down agad. I'm going to stand up now. Well, it is also 11:14 a.m. So it's not exactly early. Wait. Attack this. Goodbye. Okay, good. Yo, Matapocalypse, Kurex, patulog na din. Enjoy, salamat sa stream. Enjoy stream. Enjoy lang at salamat sa palaging pag-drop by. No problem, Matt. You can send the 100 pesos Gcash on this number. Just kidding. Good night, man. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for always also being very supportive. When we drop by your chat, you shout out us. Wait, what?
We're just scratching the surface, Colonel.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we just like
Multiple reports tonight of a skirmish between Martian forces and a small contingent of GMA soldiers in Nevada. The incident appears to have been centered around the home of local resident Annabelle Corman, and the area near her RV has been cordoned off by the
ang
military.
buong mundo laban kay Mars. Kakautang ni Martian. Yeah.
A GMA spokesperson was unable to confirm the details of the encounter or provide information on what danger the Martian incursion might present to the public. The head of the GMA's invasion task force, Colonel Marcus Shaw, was unavailable for comment.
Colonel, there's so much we can do with the
GMA?
splicitron.
I don't
We
know
can try
what
different
GMA,
creatures.
maybe
We should
general
also be able to
military
splice more than one type of DNA into a
Academy.
single subject. Theoretically, anyway.
authority.
I'll need to extend the feeder system and find a way to...
Just tell me what you need, Miss Corman.
That atomic mineral you found on Mars. Lots of...
Marzonium? The bigger
Marsonium?
Martian vehicles are powered by Marzonium fuel cells.
Marsonium.
Would that work?
Perfect. We can use them
Laki
for
na ng
power.
boses ni Arn
But I
Arn.
can also
What
repurpose
are
the
you talking
Marzonium
about?
plating to...
Arn Arn?
I'll just keep it simple. Marzonium is good. Bring me lots of Marzonium.
Marzonium. Mars.
Miss Corman, can I ask you something?
Can I go back?
Of course. I was just recalibrating the splicer. Anyway,
Is there a way to, reverse what happened to me?
sorry.
Or just give me real hands? I can't shoot me.
Explanation ng joke. GMA kasi Arn. I thought one of the character kind of looks like
find a
Arn
way for
Arn.
you
Eh.
to help.
Thank you for that for the explanation, Matt. And with that, let's roll the credits. Just kidding. Wait lang.
Yeah, sure.
So, do you believe me now?
Informative.
Well,
sa'yo, Matt.
Damn it, Nia. We've got Martians landing.
it's not that. It's just
Have a productive
you
day
used to be
tomorrow,
so
Matt.
rational.
And hopefully everybody had fun on your stream earlier. Then ako I wasn't able to hang out for longer eh. As I started my stream at around 10 p.m. Arn kasi tutulog ko na nga. Antok lang yan. Tulog mo rin.
Yeah, well, being abducted and experimented on by an alien race does tend to change your perspective on what's possible.
Okay. Okay, so we currently have done 2 missions. I think we can still we can try checking out the other options. Save and main menu. So basically it's the campaign, of course, we'll play out the campaign wherein you will play the story of the game wherein of course it's the humans or the earthlings up against the invading forces of the Martians. We start off with normal units, your soldiers, your tanks, and then later on they introduce us to this alien technology, a technology from Martians wherein you can splice the DNA of animals and humans, and then you will be able to... Ay, wait lang guys. Okay, we're back. Okay, let's check out the... First off, let's check out the extras. Help. Okay, so basically these are the help screen, action, yeah, credits. Okay, so these are of course the end credits of the game. Skip. We have map lab, mod audio, that authentication. Custom maps, browse online. Oh, you can make custom maps. Oh, create new. Storage name. Map test. Map name. Wait, storage name. What's the storage name for? Create storage name, custom map. Map name. Alpha map. Map description. Test map. Tile base, grass, water. Let's go with grass first. Height and width 20 by 20. Let's create this. So they have a map maker since they have like... Oh, custom map. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. That's a pleasant surprise. They have a map maker. And then you can also browse other user-created maps. Mountain. How about the trees here? Mm-hmm. Plain, hill, water, forest. So these are all forest areas. This one is mountains. Oh shoot. Oh no. How do we remove? Right click? Ah, okay. Right click to delete. Ay, pff. Okay. Okay, so it's not, and then we have bridges. We have forest, bridges. What's this? This is forest. Okay. Hill. Yo, Apple Newbie. Good evening, units.
Ara. Napaka-tame.
Oro, oro.
Oh. Ara.
Okay, so save. This is just to test out the map making or map creation. Reload, map lab, exit. Exit game. Fudge. No. I was just about to say like exit map making, and then let me test out other creations by other people. That is not what I wanted. Okay, there you go. Preachini, nalaro mo na ba yung yeah, I mean yung the older one. At saka I know that there were like 2 sequels, yung Rune Seria. So ayun, map lab, browse online. Oh, see, there are other people who have made their own maps. Chaos Island, let's check this. Subscribe? Wait, what? We cannot use them? Example, this one. Okay, what will happen? I have subscribed to this one. Okay. Now what happens if we subscribe to this? There's map makers, but how do we play on them? Versus Splicotron single player multiplayer online. Are there people playing this right now? Refresh? There's not enough people playing this. That's why some games are really live and die by its community. But it's a good thing that the game has optional multiplayer. So maybe you can just have a friend to play it with. It's the versus one. But so far there's no other people playing it. Ano? Baka nasa map mo. Wait. Wait. Raid Cubby. Island Tour standard maps. Subscribe maps. This one. This one is what we have subscribed earlier. Okay. Create. Okay, let's see the map created by another user. Okay. Play 0, click to proceed. Oh, look. These are all the heroes. It's a good thing that every hero is already available to control. Decoy. This one. Splice units gain 50% attack and defense. So he's going to be a hero. Martians drop. You can also control Martians.
Yes!
Yep. Hi.
All right.
I gotcha.
Look, there are other animals. Sandy, SpongeBob, Algernon. Okay, let's go with Rory and Archie. We can only use one splice unit. Okay. We are up against AI. I think if you're looking for a game that has like turn-based tactics style or advanced or reminiscent of that, I think this is a good pick. That is if you are into these kinds of games, because you also have like custom maps. You can subscribe to other people's maps. You can create your own maps and make your own scenario. Or have a friend, make him either create one or use any of the maps available to maps that are made by other players. Oh, this is a large map. I think if ever that you are going to play on this map, you need to like capture all of the bases, produce more units. Example, this one, I have already captured this, right? Industry. Let me capture another one. Capture this. And then I think we can now make... Wait, is it industry? There you go. See, we can make like Stingray. Capture. I don't know, guys, if you are able to hear me chew on food. I'm eating clover chips. This is a very huge map. Huh? I wonder where can we see the next or the enemies. Okay. Let's move until we stumble upon enemies. The enemies might be around. Oh, see? This is a very huge map. Oh. Before you like... Oh, there is a burning house homes here. So the enemies might be around here. Okay, this is a very huge ass map. It will probably take us some time before we can get to the other zones. Surrender. Yes. Basically, I did the multiplayer session earlier, and that came from the maps that was provided in the map creation one, map lab. Browse online. These are some of the maps created by other users, and it's not that many, you know. Jeffrey, Maystash, Shadow Freak, Rookie 1, Shadow Freak. And I think this one, again, if you are into like Advance Wars, you might like this like map creation thing. It's kind of a shame really that not that many people are aware of the release of this game. At least on the Twitch side of things. But if you check their official Steam store page right now, currently there are like 35 reviews all in all. And it's just around the $10. And then they have patch notes that was back in November 6. Mhm. Thank you, Miss Ivory Cat, for hanging out on the stream. Okay. Campaign. Okay, like, because I think the meat and potatoes of this game is really on the campaign. It's basically your usual story mode for a game. And it's a good thing that they have a story mode. At least there's something that
Multiple
can get
reports
you through
tonight of a skirmish between
the
Martian
game.
forces and a small contingent of GMA
If
soldiers
there aren't
in
anyone
Nevada.
online or and that's why I think this is more of a on the casual side of things. This is not more of a hardcore unless you want to challenge yourself and fight like an AI that's really aggressive. You can set the difficulty of this game. When you start the game, there's like easy, normal, hard. So depending on the difficulty, that's probably like they hit harder, or the enemies are spawn more. Your typical difficulty settings.
The incident appears to have been centered around the home of local resident Annabelle Corman, and the area near her RV has been cordoned off by the military. A GMA spokesperson was unable to confirm the details of the encounter or provide information on what danger the Martian incursion might present to the public.
Okay.
The head of the GMA's invasion task force, Colonel Marcus Shaw, was unavailable for comment.
Colonel, there's so much we can do with the Splicitron. Theoretically, anyway. I'll need to extend the feeder system and find a way to boost the power output.
Just tell me what you need, Miss Corman.
That atomic mineral you found on Mars. Lots of...
Marzonium? The bigger Martian vehicles are powered by Marzonium fuel cells. Would that work?
Perfect. We can use them for power, but I can also repurpose the Marzonium plating to reinforce... I'll just keep it simple. Marzonium is good. Bring me lots of Marzonium.
Miss Corman, can I ask you something?
Of course. I was just recalibrating the splicer. Anyway...
Is there a way? Or just give me...
I'm sure...
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what the exchange earlier.
Damn it, Nia.
It's not.
Hey, Jaishu, good
being abducted
evening.
and experimented on by an
Correct,
alien
lurk lang.
race
Good luck,
does
have
tend to
fun,
change...
and enjoy if you're about to stream na din. Jaishu has been really hooked with the recent games that we have also been playing here on the stream.
Colonel,
let's-
we've looked.
A ship that size?
If we can get troops inside,
Thank you,
we should be
Jaishu,
able to
for
capture
dropping
it.
in. Will we be seeing you stream later? Or maybe you are already
worth
streaming.
a
Do check
try.
out Jaishu's
Let's
stream.
go take
While you do that, I'll start working on the feeder system. Or maybe the stabilization...
Can I
Okay,
like...
let's
Oi!
deploy this.
Oi,
Let's do the
go!
story mission for
Go!
now. Okay. Sakto though, there are some bases here. If we can capture this one, will produce units. Wait, is this what I think it is? Medic?
Ready.
Okay, we only have our field medic.
I gotcha.
Select. Wait, I think we can... Can we splice this? Wait, I think we can... Okay, wait. Campaign. Play.
Multiple reports tonight. The incident.
Yeah, I
Colonel.
already seen that.
I'll need
Just
that atop.
Marza-
Perfect.
Splicotron, okay. Him. Unbreakable charge. Rhino tail, splice. Terrain movement cost planes minus 20%. Too expensive. How much? 250. Okay. So we only have like 200 now. Let's head back. Mission.
Colonel, we if we
It's what-
Or maybe the state.
Okay, let's deploy. Okay. Do we have the select? Okay, let's include him. Start. Kurt's turn.
There
Let's go.
are a lot of Martians between us and that mothership.
That's exactly what we're going to do. And then use our troop transport to move a smaller force up the eastern flank.
Yes, sir.
Ultra tank, engage!
Ultra tank.
Looks like the Martians have left that tank exposed.
Oh.
Colonel, we're picking up massive energy readings from that vehicle.
Even your victories will be hollow, Earth beings!
Uy.
They triggered some kind of self-destruct.
Uy.
Probably designed to stop us getting a hold of their technology. We'll need to make sure we destroy any damaged ultra tanks before they can trigger that self-destruct.
How would we do that then? Okay, we need to load. It only has can only load one at a time? What? Really? Okay, fine. Once captured, industry or airport tiles can be used to produce a unit once per turn by spending money generated by cities. To produce a unit, left click on the industry. Yeah, sure. We have inventory, we have heavy. Wait, currently how many units do they have? I think we need more heavy units. Okay, good. This tank. Wait, do we have other cities? Nope. This one is not a city. Wait. Wait. Okay. Go here. And you go here as well. Mars turn. This is basically like a 3D Advance Wars. Wargroove is more of a pixel graphics type of game, which was also released on Nintendo Switch. Okay, go ahead. They produce another tank. We don't have that much resources. We need to capture more resources. Stampede. Unload here. Wait. Okay, that will heal on the base. Here. Last one. Attack. Good. Attack. Die. Okay, good. The game can be so laid back. I don't know if it's me. No. Okay. Infantry. Heavy. Ah, units. Currently have 600. This one cost. Okay. Not today. Oh no. Shoot. Tank versus tanks. If you strike first, you will have an advantage against the enemy. Dang, that super tank. Capture enemy HQ. That's the goal. You need to capture all of their bases as well. Load. Combine units. Attack. Okay, they are not anti-tank units. Where's our cannon? Attack this. Oh no, they're normal units. Then they're gonna die. They are gonna die. Let's go here. Wait. We have the Prince Luke. Thank you for hanging out and checking out the stream. Unload. Okay. We really don't have any other options. Nugs! Good evening! Ayun, Nugs playing a biotic factor. Infantry. Fine. We have a tank. Wait, so it will heal up. Maybe we should increase the audio of the game. Or is the in-game audio? It's already at 100? Really? Most of our units will die. Is this stage doable? Here? What if... Okay. Man, we're going to be defeated on this round. Attack. Yo, Jerry, Kurix. Kurix. Kurix dyan. Still lives. Yeah. Tab. Next unit. End the turn. I don't think I will be able to accomplish this stage. Oh. Ditch. You know what? Let me switch to the music from Good Kid. The in-game audio is so I feel it's lacking. Wait. Settings. Let me music volume. Let me lower it down. Okay, let's resume. Restore health. Excuse me.
Here to patch you up.
All clear so far. Looks like those Martians haven't caught on. Let's keep moving.
What are you talking about, sir? Is that the real plan to capture that while they are attacking this base?
You will pay!
Bombing run. Shoot. Eh. Uy, shoot. Ah. Whew. You're dead. Injured soldier. One of your splice soldiers has been injured. When a splice soldier reaches 0 health, it is injured and leaves the battlefield. Hello, Shira. Oh, tactics, yeah. This is more... It is giving off Advance Wars. It's an indie game released on Steam last October 30. It's called Earth vs. Mars. Basically, Earthlings versus an invading Martian race. Wait. I think I'm gonna fail here. Oh no. Dedge. Yeah, we're dead here. Come on, AI. Bombing run. Oh no. Wala. Should I think I should just give up on it. Basically, the demo covers, well, it doesn't have that much of a story, but this one has your typical progression. Example, if you have played, I don't have any reference, like the best descriptor for the game would be, if you're missing Advance Wars, this is probably the next best thing that you can get from it. Of course, there are other genres that was released earlier. I think sige, you can do it. Ayun, there you go. I think Anya did share some thoughts about this. That if you are really craving for this, the art style is really reminiscent of like tactics, of a tactics game. Capture the enemy HQ. Unload here. Let's see if this will fail once they captured. They haven't noticed that we are capturing their base. But once they do, it will be game over.
Holy moly, look at that thing! Let's capture this mothership. Get that!
Capture. Okay, this one. Okay, they're still flocking towards the base. Okay, they captured that one. But I think the main goal is to just capture the enemy HQ. See, they aren't even paying close attention to this base. Capture.
Area secure, Colonel.
Is that enough Marzonium for you?
That's a start.
See? Sheesh. Basically, the whole team was
Your
wiped
continued
out.
resistance serves no purpose. Return the weapon and I may spare your life.
Not gonna happen, Zarb. It's our weapon now and it's gonna stay there.
Then you will remember this conversation with regret.
Okay.
You wanted to talk to me, Colonel.
Yes. We need to move this Splicitron of yours to...
There's no way I'm handing the Splicitron over to Orson.
Okay, let me return to the game.
We need to create more...
It's all you're going to give the Splicitron to Orson, and I walk away.
You turn your back on the world?
I've done it before.
Okay, they're having some issues there. Let's go to the Splicitron. Is he back? Ah, injured. Okay, let's make a new one. Let's go with the fly. Select DNA. Once you've filled the DNA slot, it cannot be changed. Yes. Splice. Over above the ground, too expensive. Yeah. Since our unit got damaged earlier, I guess that is what you guys can expect when you play this game. It's a turn-based strategy, turn-based tactics. As you play the game, you have some of the features that this game has. It has a story campaign. For how long that is, that I don't know yet, but from what you saw earlier, and this introduces us to the world wherein I think the humans sent out a mission to the moon, and the Martians thought of it as a declaration of war, so they attack Earthlings. And now, of course, when push comes to shove, when we are being invaded and cornered, of course we will fight back. So this follows the story in the eyes of the humans. And there is this hero, this one. She is able to experiment on Martians and develop or stole a Martian technology, and is able to develop this Splicitron, wherein basically you combine alien DNA, or no, DNAs from animals and human DNA to make monstrosities like this. But again, during war, you really can't... The ethics usually gets thrown out of the window, usually when it comes to popular media history, human experimentation. So they aren't that different from the monsters that they are fighting, especially if they are like neglecting human lives. It's like one life over the lives of tens or hundreds. I think that's the usual mantra or mindset when it comes to war, when it comes to the authorities that are giving out orders, like while they are sitting cozy on their office chairs or headquarters, those hardworking, dedicated military men will be on the field fighting the fight for them or for their country. So stage by stage. Initially, the first mission, it introduces us to the world, capturing mechanics, movement. Second mission is more of like other units. And until it escalates, until it opens up the map, you will be able to play a tactics-based game, or again, the best explanation I can use is Advance Wars. And if you have seen my playthrough earlier, you will know what kind of game this is. Another bonus stuff, basically it's Advance Wars with DNA splicing, with monster creations. They also have a versus. You can play with another person who has this game. They have versus. You can create a splice unit loadouts. You can go online multiplayer. You can load the maps that are made by other players or made by yourself, or you made. Well, Scandy, good evening. We're about to wrap things up here. Example, if you go to the map lab, you can also make your own map. This one. There are various dimensions of the maps here. Actually, one of the map that I have subscribed to is a very huge map. User-generated content. So, for those who are in love with Mario Maker or other games that have custom maps, and at the same time you are also a Advance Wars fans, a turn-based tactical RPG or turn-based tactics type of gamer, you will like what this game has to offer, especially if you like the art style and the gimmick of the game. Plus, you have map makers. Example, this one. If you click this is what the layout of the map is. But if you click subscribe, see, now it's subscribe. And then when we go back to the versus, you can go with the single player. Nope. Basically, it overrides the current campaign. So let's not touch this for now. Let's go with the multiplayer online. Create a lobby. There are some standard maps that they provide here. So if you want to just simply fight it out with the AI, you can play it on these maps. You have various settings. You can customize it. Public, private, friend only. And then you have your subscribe maps. This one is the big map that I showcased earlier. And this one is the one that we just like now. Let's create a map based from that user-created map. And this is me. And you can either invite a friend or assign to AI. You can also like assign AI player. There you go. So that is the opponent, blue versus red. So let's start. So this is the map. Okay, so very basic. Click to proceed. And go with this guy. Start. Okay. Okay, see. A very small map, this one. Where are the enemies though? Wait. Okay, so the enemy's right there. You can make another infantry to capture the other base. Oh. He went with the ballista. Wait. Let's go with the tank. Capture. Attack. The game's relatively quiet now that I actually changed the settings earlier. Let's change it back. Music volume, sound effects, master volume, zoom. Okay, this one, let's capture this. Heavy. Oh shoot. Is that like an anti-infantry? Wait. Attack this unit. Okay, good. Okay, more infantry units. Yeah. Oh. Ah, it's a long range attacker. But if you attack it at a close distance, it cannot attack back. There you go. Victory. So that's a basic game loop of the game. This is just a user-created map. And if you want, you can also create your very own map. They have a very in-depth map maker. I did showcase it earlier, but just for the benefit of doubt, I will showcase it again. Map name, map decor, grass. Let's go with the like forest this time. With great one. So now the settings is a forest. Earlier we oh okay. So everything is a forest. You can go add some water here. So it's a square-based arena. See this one. You can add this. You can add the bridge. This is a bridge, right? Ah, this is a pathwalk. Okay. This one's a bridge, right? I know, it's a burning land. Forest, bridge, bridge. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's it. Save. And let's return to main menu. So that's Earth versus Mars. Some feedback that I can give it. The audio department. I might be like not giving it enough justice or dooming it by like saying that the music isn't really that like gets you up on your feet and like gets you hype up about the fight. I don't know if the intention was like being gloomy and all. Hopefully, I don't know. But they have really released this game back in October 30. Again, for what it's worth, the game released to a positive review. All 30 plus individuals who reviewed the game gave it like mostly positive marks. So I guess it scratches that itch when it comes to like turn-based strategy tactics. While I have like fond memories of like Advance Wars and all, I guess I don't know, maybe I have outgrown the series, or maybe when I tried this earlier I have like this notion that it's still good to have like these kinds of game. This is more of a casual game than your typical, well, my kind of preference nowadays at least is more of like a narrative heavy type of games, and that's why you might have seen me stream a lot of like story based games. But this caters more to the more casual type of individuals, the Advance Wars, the tactical strategy type of gamer. So if you guys think that you miss Advance Wars, this probably comes close to it. The story is nothing to write home about. It's basically one threat, alien races, and then humanity standing up against those types of enemies in exchange for like human experimentation. So it's a gray area. But thank you, Cosmos, for the raid. Perfectly timed. because I am also about to end the stream. I think it's it's also not helping that I'm a bit tired for today. So hopefully next time I will be able to stream this at a more during the daytime. So I will not be my brain will be coordinating more. But that is usually what I do here. I cover games as much as I can to best describe what the experience is, or to just show it to you guys. And hopefully I was able to like inform you on what to expect on this game. Map creation, tactical strategy game, cartoony graphics, map creation, and you can also fight friends who also have this game. So you might want to give this game a shot. Again, thank you to Relic Entertainment for trusting me to check out this game. It's a bit how would I say it? It's quite a shame that this game gets like swept under the radar, because I think October was really packed. And things could have been different if like this was released on a later date, but they were really visible on social media as well. But man, September, October, and then November is really like savage. But that is the life of the indie. You either release a hit or sometimes it will not be that popular. So, but hopefully it will find its audience. So again, not everyone is into like shooters. Sometimes people are looking for a turn-based strategy. Maybe Earth versus Mars will be for them. But I guess that's that for now. That is Earth versus Mars. I've only like played like up to the 4th stage on the campaign. So if you want, you can check it out for yourself. Maybe you will have a better experience than I do. You can check out the demo for now, so to have a feel of it. But if you want, you can also check out my past demo of this. I will be including that on the description once I exported this on YouTube, so you will have a reference on what the demo is like. And of course, if you also want, you can also just watch the entirety or just skip ahead and see when I am explaining or playing an actual stage. And if you think that clicks for you, then good. If not, then at least you are informed about what this game is all about. And that, I think that is also my secondary goal, to maybe entertain and inform you, or maybe open your eyes to new game genres that usually it's you don't try out for yourself, or maybe you have tried it before but you kind of forgotten about it, and you have been playing this new genre that is beloved by everyone. But maybe from time to time you might want to check out some new games. Again, thank you Cosmos for the raid, and with that, let's roll the credits. Again, thank you to Relic Entertainment for trusting me to cover this game. I tried my best to best represent it. I guess some constructive feedback that I can give is the sound department. The art style is okay. I think the mere fact then there isn't that many people making maps. Well, sometimes, and that's why I did say earlier na a game with multiplayer elements, and it's a good thing that the game isn't exclusive. It's not a live service game. It's not exclusively multiplayer. It has a single player campaign, so at least you'll get your money's worth if you play the solo campaign. And again, if you have another copy of this, and if you have a friend who is into these kinds of games, you can try out some of the map created by other players who have this game, or maybe create a map for yourself, and then you and your friend can just technically run that particular campaign and then duke it out. So again, thank you to everyone who checked the stream out tonight. So tomorrow, let's see what other new games that we will be trying out. I'm still working on the schedule thing because I have been really hooked into this other game. I'll keep you guys posted tomorrow. And with that, let's roll the credits. Oh no, thank you everyone for joining us in today's stream. To the subscribers who join us, we have Denny Bells and Frizen. For the raids, we have Cosmosama. For the chatters, we have Aishalu, Almaret, Antong Tech, Anya Ritz Fenrir, Apple Newbie, Bomadom, Cosmosama, Si Armas, Denny Bells, Dance Gaming, Flamenco VT, Frizen, Preacheny, Help No Talent, Jurassic Park, Jesus Stream, Loka G, Mako Mau Mau, Matapocalypse 69, Invisible, Neko Baby, Nugs, Rex Justin, Say Rayo, Shira Beryu, and Sinti TV. And we're about to raid out as well. You can copy and paste this raid message to Turu. For our regular viewers and followers, you can copy and paste this raid message containing the general emotes. And for our subscribers, you can copy and paste this raid message containing our tier 1 emotes to Turu. And let's find somebody to raid. Again, thank you everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you for the regulars who are here and our fellow streamer friends who are supporting us behind the scenes. You guys know who you are, even though I wasn't able to name you on the end credits roll. If you want, guys, next time you can drop by the chat. So Mix It Up can pick up your name, and so I can give you a special shout out at the end of the stream. But for now, let's raid. Who should we raid? Who should we raid? Pop-pum. Tara guys, let's raid. Wait, is he still online? Tara guys, I will raid out our good friend who's currently playing Void Train. Go give Bomadom your love and support. We usually play a number of games with Bomadom, doing collabs with him. So check out Bomadom if you like what you see on his stream, the co-op games, the multiplayer games that he is playing, and catch us sometimes play multiplayer games a session. You can follow or subscribe to Bomadom. Have a wonderful day. Oy, Koyo Des, we're about to end the stream. You made it. Congrats. We're about to raid Bomadom. Thank you guys. GG's. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.